years
Mm-hmm.
because she hops and says she don't want the marriage no more.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Just so out of the blues. Right? She have been going and sleep out, come back home. Wee hours in the morning. Sometimes she don't come back. She come back next day.
How long ago you all have been separated?
4 years and some months.
4 years.
Yeah.
You are officially divorced.
No.
Just separated.
Just separated.
So she left the matrimonial. She left the matrimonial home about 4 years.
Yeah.
What? Given what reason?
At night we were talking and discussing, and she told me that she was sleeping in the back room, and she told me don't come in the back room.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And I told her, well, I could come in the...
This is your house.
This is our house. I could go in any room I want. Right? And she just told me, she said, you see this? I can take this. And she left and went back home by her mother. Right? Ever since.
Back and forth.
Back and forth.
Sometimes she'll stay here, go.
Yeah. Right. But I had the kids.
Is it true that you living in open gardens, you're here in your house, and on numerous times, maybe she stayed over at times, guys would pick her up in front of your house?
No, guys never pick up. They pick up when I'm not here.
Okay.
But they will drop off when I'm here. And we used...
How you dealt with that? Being the man, being the man of the house, the father. How you dealt with that?
You know, Alleyne, I tried to knock on so much doors for help. I couldn't get help. I went to some counseling thing for men concerning this. No help. No help. I was frustrated. My supervisor would keep telling me, hey, can you act together on your job? It was hard. It was very, very hard. Make it worse, I was raising the kids. When she left, I raised the kids. And I say, well, okay, I am seeing about the kids. I will go and file for custody.
She had a problem with you filing for custody?
Yeah.
But why? But if she weren't around, how she would spend quality time with the kids?
I have no idea. She went to the court. The magistrate asked her, ma'am, you want your children? She told the magistrate yes. And the magistrate said, sir, give the woman her children now. Even in school, the child used to complain about his mother. The child used to see the social worker and complain about his mother. Have a history of things. History.
What school the child attended?
Raymond Government. Right? Oh, Lord. The child dropping his schoolwork so bad. It reached a stage he stopped doing schoolwork. Stopped doing his schoolwork. All he was focusing on, the big one, was coming back home with me. That's all.
When was the last time you saw these children alive?
The last time was Wednesday night. After work, I finished 4:30 from work. I reached up here around. After 5 minutes to 6, I went and picked them up at the daycare, which I do every day. Bring them home here, bathe them up, give them dinner, and the mother will come from work and pick them up and go home.
And who would bring her here?
She will drive her car here. She drive herself here. Right? Sometimes if her car give in trouble, I will help her fix it. Because I know that's
the vehicle that transports your children.
Right?
So when she picked up the kids here Wednesday night,
what
was her mood?
Her mood was different. It was different, and I asked her because I know her. I asked her, say, what's your problem? Why are you looking so? You're looking stressed out. She said, no, I cool. She's not a person that talks much. She keeps her business very confidential. Right? I know she wanted to tell me something because the way how she drive off is like, you know, you don't want to drive, you don't want to go. Right? My kids keep complaining about she and her while she in a relationship.
But did they complain about the way they were treated by this guy?
Yes. They complain many times to me that he will rough them up. Right?
Would that like upset you?
Yeah. But I will talk to the mother and tell her, hey, what are you encouraging?
So this guy will
The last information is that when my son told me, right, mommy, and both of them had a fight up home there, right, they were arguing. I got information from her friend. She was talking with a friend from her work, sit down talking that both of them had a fight. She put him out the car, her car. Right? She put him out.
And these children seen all this?
Seen all of this.
Cussing and getting on?
Seen all of this. And we have been talking to her, and she just not listening. She not listening.
So the Wednesday night they were here, going back to that last night that you saw them alive. I mean, did they do anything strange?
They were happy. Every evening they come here, they go take out their movie, their cartoon and watch it. They know how to operate that DVD. While they watching,
you are preparing dinner.
When dinner is finished, I will watch your show in my bedroom. I have a television in my room, and I will be watching my show. So they won't have to be bothering me. Every weekend I take them to the park. They love to go to the park. Because I always ask any mother, why you don't carry the children in the park? She don't have time.
But she has time to go with the guy.
I will tell her, so you have time for other activities, but you don't have time to take them to the park. She will turn and tell me, don't study my social life. Study yours.
Were you ever brought up for maintenance and whatnot?
No.
You were taking care of your children?
We had an arrangement, everything half. Babysitter bills half, driver bill half, everything was half. At the end of the month, I buy groceries, carry it up.
You had no problem with that?
No problem. We had an understanding.
And still, I'm sure. Look at their movies. You said that they got you something for, was it this?
Yeah, that was my son gave me for Father's Day.
For Father's Day, look at this. Happy Father's Day, Daddy. I love you. You are the best daddy I have. Love you, Daddy. Wow.
When they here on weekends, they always ask me, Daddy, what's your cooking? I say, what are you want? Then make a special. I will cook macaroni pie, salad for them. Because they are cost. If the court didn't take my children from me, they would have been alive today.
I'll tell you this. Raise your head. You've been a good father to them. Whatever might have been the circumstances, you did your part as a father. You did your part as a father. So they would sleep one here?
One under here. And the next one on this side.
Okay, see.
I just put this inside here.
Just in the thing. And you have your little alphabet charts and whatnot. Look at it. Wow. And these are all your toys. All your little hats and whatnot. This is a nightmare.
This is the little one bike. This is the big one bike.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it from the father. I mean, it brought to my attention that the mother